What's going on, everyone? My name is HecHunter and welcome back to another video. Now, by the title of this video, you might be a little bit confused, but I just couldn't help myself. If you guys aren't aware, Black Ops 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 comes out in less than 2 weeks, and to celebrate, I have jumped on the hype train and I'm taking a step back to the good old days where Call of Duty was somewhat decent. And today we are playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Yes, we're going to be playing some multiplayer, and later on this week I'm going to have some zombies gameplay because I'm a big fan of the zombies franchise. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to play some games and, you know, jump on that hype train, because if you guys don't know what's going on with Black Ops 3, man, you have to research it. I said to myself, actually, I'm just going to play a little clip on screen right now, what I said probably about 2 months ago. You know, I think it is the perfect time to step away from the Call of Duty community. Yes, I know what you're thinking. I did go back on my word, but that was when Advanced Warfare was down the poop chute and Call of Duty Ghosts was all that sort of shit. So I didn't really want to do anything with Call of Duty, but man, Black Ops 3. Alright, so I've always been a fan of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, the track games. Great games. So we're going to find a match here. We're just going to play some team deathmatch. Now, there's not many people that actually play Black Ops anymore. Hopefully we can find a game. Alright, so it turns out that there is no Australian lobbies out there on Black Ops 1. I'm getting into games that are 2 bar, 1 bar, and I didn't want any of that. So we're going to be playing some combat training, and you know, it's not really about the gameplay. I wanted to talk to you about all the stuff that's going on with Black Ops 3, and as well as my plans for Black Ops 3. So what we're going to be doing is playing some combat training. We're using the L96A1 sniper rifle, and can we get a quad? No, we didn't get any of it. They're just all, you know, just standing there. This is what I love about combat training. They just all sit there and do nothing. But yeah, if you guys haven't been following the Black Ops 3 hype train, I suggest you go watch some videos and, you know, learn about all the stuff, because there's been so many leaks that have come out recently, and, you know, it just makes the game a lot more, it makes the game seem a lot more better than Advanced Warfare and a lot of other games that have been, you know, recently coming out, like Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Ghosts, because I think a Treyarch game is a safe game when it comes to Call of Duty, because there hasn't been any Treyarch game that's really been bad. I haven't really played World at War, but, you know, what everyone says, that's, you know, a decent game, and everyone I talk to says that, you know, it's been a really, really good game. Unfortunately, there was no Australian lobbies for me to play on when it comes to Black Ops 1, because I was actually keen to play some multiplayer, but I guess we'll just have to stick with the zombies live gameplay, because I'll be really keen for that. Because if you guys don't know, you know, when Black Ops first came out, it was my first Call of Duty, and, you know, when I found zombies, man, oh man, I dove head first into that shit, and I got to like round 40 on Ascension by myself, like third go or something. You know, I researched all the tactics and all that sort of stuff, so I think I know what I'm doing when it comes to zombies. Black Ops 2 zombies, I've got all the DLC, but when it comes to, you know, getting high rounds, it was a little bit more difficult. I did get a high round by myself on Transit, and, you know, some of the DLCs I did quite well in. But when it comes to Black Ops 3 zombies, so if you guys haven't seen the Shadows of Evil trailer, I really suggest go taking a look at it. It looks ridiculous. Apparently they've had 2 years to build it and, you know, make it professional and, you know, just wonderful. So I'll be happy to play the shitload out of that game, because there's a lot more customization. There's prestige, there's level ups, there's the gumball machine, which looks pretty interesting. I want to know what that is. It's like some random perk, gun attachment, all these sorts of things that you could do. So when it comes to the Giant, the remake of the Rees, man, I can't wait for that either, because it is a continuation, and I got a lag spike playing on combat training, which was a bit weird. But anyway, you know, the Giant is a continuation from the storyline from Origins, and I, you know, did the whole storyline and Easter egg when it came to Origins. me and my mate did on split screen actually, because I was the only one that bought the DLC. So, you know, it was over one night and we just decided to whack out the whole thing. And it was interesting, like, playing Origins compared to all the other sorts of zombie maps were a bit different, because it was like a full-fledged story to it. And then once the giant trailer dropped, that was a bit crazy, because you know how Richtofen comes out as himself and then kills himself, but he's still self-standing, and it's just all weird. And so, but when it comes to Black Ops 3 multiplayer, like, I know we've played the beta, so we know what the game's gonna feel like and what it's been. So when it comes to all the new stuff that's being released, there's been some camos that have been released, there's been some new game modes that have been announced, there's all sorts of stuff, and especially with people that are getting the game early, and sadly I'm not one of them that will ever get a game early, because people in Australia don't seem to do that. So when it comes to all that sort of stuff, it's pretty interesting seeing all the stuff early, and especially like even the Nuketown gameplay that came out, that was pretty cool. Both the multiplayer and the zombies looks phenomenal for Black Ops 3, and you know, seeing all the trailers, like, I didn't really want to get into it, and as you saw in the beginning of the video, I said I was going to walk away from the Call of Duty community. But with a game like this, Black Ops 3, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Obviously I won't base my channel around it and whatnot, but you know, I'm going to be playing the hell out of the game, especially when it comes to zombies, because zombies, you know, I've got a real big passion for the zombies game mode, because you know, I've had tons of fun, and I feel like, you know, when it comes to myself, multiplayer versus zombies, I feel like I'm better at zombies than multiplayer, because I'm not really sure why, but I just felt like I understood how zombies works, and you know, I can get to the high rounds and all that sort of stuff. So if you guys are interested, because I couldn't find a multiplayer game on Black Ops 1, if you are interested on me doing some Black Ops Zombies gameplays, please leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to do it. You know, I'll be coming out with some Black Ops 2 gameplay soon, hopefully tomorrow, and I've got some other videos coming out, some CSGO videos actually, some ways how to earn some skins. So for my channel, I'm not really going to be playing a whole lot of Black Ops 3 when it comes out. I might make some videos and see how you guys want it, but that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a little bit different because I couldn't find a multiplayer game and I couldn't play online, but you know, combat training. I just wanted to show Black Ops 1 off to you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. If you disliked it, please dislike it, then let me know why in the comment section below so I can better myself for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment or a thumbs up if you like this new setup. I'm using my DSLR, not my webcam, so hopefully you guys can notice the difference. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll be coming out with some Black Ops 2 gameplay in a little bit, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.